Everybody. Oh, that looks terrible.
Oh,
Oh, man.
well,
Well, wait, let me
you're in
see
charge
if I
of the
can fix
technical.
this.
You're in charge of technical. I'm good. So,
I'm trying to put it so that people can see chat later on. So bear
uh,
with me on these technical difficulties there with that little chat window that shows up. I will fix that better for next time. Hello, everyone, and welcome to A Model in a Movie.
yeah.
Who's here? Here's who's in chat. Greg. Greg is here. Greg, what are you grilling? What are you grilling? I'd like to know. Stormheart here. John's here. Spike is here. Biker Bill.
Who's Biker Bill?
That would be Bill Wilson thinking it's cool to change his name to Biker Bill. What a badass. It should say Badass Biker Bill.
You know,
Maybe not.
when I was coaching, I would get questions from people that would say things like, "Hey, are you a good coach or not?" And I always, if you have to tell people that you are something, then you're probably not that thing. I'm just saying.
Barry is here. Who else is here? Diabolic's here. Greg's Grilling Burgers. Well, welcome. Welcome,
Nice.
everyone. And Brian put in the chat, Jason is pooping. And that was actually true. I'm having, dude, I don't know what's going on. I think I got dysentery a couple weeks ago. And I have been just like straight peeing out the wrong end.
It could be the cooking from the outing.
That could be. That very well could be. That yes.
Extra
but no,
grease,
it was before that. So I don't.
I was gonna say a little extra grease from that buddy thing.
I only dropped grease in one spot, and I didn't do it. He did, and he tried to blame. Never mind. How are you, sir? How you doing there? Do you want to do shirt talk real quick? You got a good shirt you're wearing?
This is my new shirt. I wore it to school today to teach. It's September.
Dude, we're back in it. That's why we're hoarse. Oh, I'm not hoarse. I'm just tired.
Yeah. I am reading.
Yes. That's exactly how I am.
They've changed our schedule. We had I was teaching 3 classes for 18 weeks, and then we would switch to another 3 classes, but they were an hour and a half long. We've gone to 6 classes year round, and I am getting whooped. I'm struggling, man. It's hard. So
I have 6 classes a day, and the first few days of the semester, quarter is all talking. So it's
same.
And it's, anyway, enough about bitching about teaching. Let's move on to even worse news. Brian, we almost did not do the stream today. Brian just informed me Brian's got some stuff going on. Wait, Adrian's there. Does Adrian know?
Yeah, she actually came home. My our little fuzzy buddy, she's been and in fact, I left Wonderfest a little bit early because my wife called me and said, "Hey, there's something going on with Olive. She's a black lab." And she said, "Hey, you might want to come home." So I gave you a high five, gave you a hug, whatever, gave a hug to Jamie, and I bolted out of there. Didn't get to see Sir Chubbs a lot, but he was doing his thing. And she hung on for what's this, 3 months, 4 months?
Yeah.
She's got this thing, her hind legs are going numb, and it slowly creeps up the body, and she can't control her pooping, and in the past couple weeks her bladder. And I do hug people, kid, like you and mom and strangers on the street. And so we took her to the vet today because it's been in the past week she's taken a dive, and so that was like, you did what you could. It's time. So 11:20 on Saturday, I will be taking my little buddy to
hang in there, man.
Go see my other 2 dogs. Go see Max and Cookie. Olive is going to hang out with those 2. They'll have fun together. So
I am so sorry you're going through that. That's
it's part of being a pet person. It's hard, but our job is to make the animals have a great life while they're here. And we did that. She was a dog all of our dogs have been rescues. That's all we do. We never, and
Out of a like burning building, or what did you? How did you? What?
APL, dude. APL. Jesus Christ.
Jump. You're ours now.
It's your cat now, Lewis.
Yeah.
Wasn't that?
Oh, man.
So, and then of course the day before school started, literally the day before, my aunt died. So I had to go. My dad's sister, she was diabetic, but she wasn't. She had a chunk of her foot removed. And again, she's in Pennsylvania. I don't really know how well she was taking care of herself, whatever, but she had to have a piece of her foot removed, and it got infected. So they went in and they
I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing at how depressing the beginning of this show.
Oh, I know. And so they chipped away like into the bone.
Yeah.
So they sent it to make sure everything was clear. And my cousins and my uncle called my dad and were like, listen, you guys, you should probably come up. So
Yeah.
My dad, my brother, and I, and my mom, we jumped in the car and did a 3-hour ride out to right outside Pittsburgh. And we took another ride back, but glad that we got to see her. So she was, man,
that's tough.
She had a twisted fucking sense of humor. I'm sorry. Oh, we're allowed to swear early now. Dude, yeah, serious. She was funny. And it was one of those things, like, my grandparents on my dad's side were a little stricter, you know what I mean? A little old school. And it was always, don't do this, don't do that, don't do. And then she would come in and it was a hurricane, dude. And it was funny. So she was just a great person. So just a rough month, but it's all good. Thank you guys. I appreciate it, man.
And that's, that's part of the reason why we're a week late. There's just so much going on. So, and it's, Spike said that's a common issue with labs. So that's
what we found out. But man, she was an awesome dog. And we called her Olive because she's a black lab. So she's a black olive. So that's what,
Is she like the black jelly bean? Nobody wants it.
Yeah. Oh God. You know what? I can't stand it. Licorice. Do you like licorice?
I love black. It tastes like absinthe. That's how I get through it.
Oh yeah. See, and that's why I've never tried absinthe. I don't like black licorice. Disgusting to me. It's a horrible, horrible thing. I don't know why anybody drink that. Isn't there another liqueur that's
Jägermeister, which I don't like Jägermeister. That's gross. Hi, Sci-Fi. Badass. It's bad.
What? Oh, he changed his name. And on that note, do the music.
That's it. We're done. We're done. All right. I understand the chat's being cut off in the window. I can't. Right. It's something I have to do while we're kind of live. So I don't want to take any time out of this. I'll fix it as we go. Bear with it for now. Bear with that little chat window. I got to figure it out. And I can't really do it until we're both. Anyway. You got a lot. What do you want to talk about, Brian? Well, first of all, let's talk about our movies. Like real quick, just say what we got. So we have this episode. We have
Fantastic Four.
The Fantastic Four and the Monster of Piedras, Blancas. So those are the two official movies we will be talking about. That will be full spoilers. We have our normal list of non-spoilery things we watched this past month.
Man, I got a lot.
Adrian. Oh man, why did you taste your dog? That's what I like. Adrian, did you taste the dog?
She tastes us a lot. She's always giving the old lick.
So my problem with your list, Brian, of things you watched, there's two of them were things I wanted to suggest to watch for the next show. So we'll get to them, but one of them we're going to, but one I would like to. I'll probably watch it, and then now since you did, we can talk about it next time.
Okay, so I'll hold off on my review until the next.
No, hold on. I think you can give your review. We'll just add it to my pile, and then I'll just see if I agree with you or not. We get there next week.
All right.
So, she said none of your business. Okay. Oh, Sci-Fi are already Fantastic Four. We get a boo for Fantastic Four.
All right.
I've been dying to talk about the Fantastic Four.
We'll get there.
Excited for this. We'll get there. All right. Let's do. How's everybody else? How's chat doing? Everyone else got bad news like we?
Yeah.
You love of course. Bill loves Jägermeister.
Yeah,
that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
I'll bet he likes Goldschlager too.
Is that
like some
what does that taste like? I know it has like a little bit of gold flake in it.
Yeah,
right?
it tastes like cinnamon.
I hate cinnamon flavored stuff like gum and all that.
Actually, no, I like Goldschlager. There's a really cool drink that I'll put it in once in a while. It's like a Christmassy drink. It's rum chata with Fireball mixed together, and it's actually really good because it's a creamy kind of. But then you can put Goldschlager in there too. It's kind of that cinnamony liqueur.
Pretty good. Around here, we have a large Puerto Rican population in our community, so coquito is the drink of Christmas for us. Have you ever had coquito?
No. What is that?
Oh, dude, you take a little bit of everything, mix it up, throw some cream and eggs and stuff in it, and it is fantastic. I'm gonna see it. It's illegal for me. Like if I were to get some and mail it to you, it's illegal, isn't it? Because it's alcoholic.
Yeah, you can't send alcohol in the mail. We found that out earlier.
There's got to be a way I could. Well, maybe I could FedEx it, right?
I don't know. You got to be able to ship it somehow. Does anyone know how to ship liquor?
The way that it's made though is like people will just
this is
buy
me nuts.
do a big giant thing of it, and the families, the people who mix it, they just pour bottles of rum and all sorts of stuff in it, and then they'll fill up a bottle and they give it to you. Dude, it is so good. I can't believe you never had it. But you have to have someone who knows how to make it because it can be pretty gross. Huh. So, coquito, baby.
Still doing this. All right, let's go. Let's do your what'd you build? What'd you buy? What'd you build? Kind of thing.
Well, nothing really built. Or I'm sorry, nothing bought. I have no new kits, dude. Can you believe that? I don't.
Nothing? Wow.
I have stuff coming. I just I didn't get anything like right now. You know what I mean? I have stuff on order. So I did get one thing. The family, we went for a jaunt on Saturday night and we saw Jaws in 3D.
How was it?
And it was good, dude. You know, I've never seen Jaws on the big screen. I love Jaws. The movie Jaws is right up there with King Kong, Frankenstein, and Star Wars. And so I love it. Got there. There's 20 people in the theater, you know. It's a Regal Cinema, and it was in 3D. And so we're in there. It's the 50th anniversary, and all of us are kind of jammed into a 40-foot square area because we're all trying to sit in the center and all that. And this older guy sits behind me and to the left with his wife and proceeds to then start talking through the whole movie. Now, I've gotten in trouble from my wife before for saying things to people in theaters because they were. So I was just, forget it. I sit here, and what I was actually going to do was stand up and just stand in front of him because all I had to do was stand up and take 2 steps over, and I'm in front of him, and then he'd be like, "What the heck," you know? But my daughter finally had enough, and she goes, "Hey, you, quit being rude. Why are you talking? Quit being rude, you." And this guy, and you know, I mean, I'm like almost 6'4". I'm a bigger guy, and he looks at my daughter, and then I can see like him, and he looks over at his wife and goes, "Who's she talking to?" And all I did was look over my shoulder, and I said, probably a little menacingly, "You." Dead quiet, dude. So at the end of the movie, we get up. I stand up because I could tell I think he wanted to say something to my daughter. I'll be like, I'll be damned. I was going to say anything about it. So I stand up and I hear his wife kind of, just let them go. Just let them go. Dude, check out the basket.
Hey, cool.
Dude, isn't that
That is a nice little bucket. Yeah.
And this is the cup.
That's cool.
Yeah. You're going to need a bigger boat.
I like that.
And so just like I got ripped off on the paid way too much money for the Superman stuff.
Yeah. There you go. You're going to start a little popcorn bucket collection back there. Nice.
No, I think that could be it.
Did Superman. You get a Galactus head from Fantastic Four? No.
Things were like $80, man.
Yeah. Spike's son saw that as well. Saw Jaws on IMAX, not 3D. So I think a lot of people are going. I did not get out to We had too much going on with the barbecue. It
It
was
was really good. Oh yeah, and then I had the day of the barbecue. As you said on your show, he's got a better offer. Not quite, but yeah, spending time with my family is always better than you fat guys.
No.
I went I for my wife's birthday, I got her tickets to meet Giorgio Tsoukalos or Tsoukalos, however you say it. There was Nightmare Weekend in Cleveland, and she loves Ancient Aliens, and she's got a crush on him, which is why I'm growing my hair so I could just go straight up like.
You're gonna cosplay as Giorgio.
I actually did
Oh,
it for
boy.
him. He laughed. It was kind of funny.
Oh
He's
boy.
great guy, great guy. Seriously,
Yeah.
he
No,
will take
he's good.
care-
He is. I met him he was at Wonderfest one year. And then
Mhm.
when we were all wasted looking at the contest after hours, he was in there with us and just hung out with Giorgio,
Yeah,
looking
dude,
at models.
so down there, so nice. And so my wife got a picture, got an autograph, and I'm not usually a huge autograph guy, but
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? There's some cool guys here. So number one, I got Dave Naughton from American Werewolf in London.
Very cool.
Very cool. Which is one of my favorite werewolf movies. I mean, how
Yes.
could it not be? Number two, I got James Jude Courtney, who played Michael Myers in the last three films. Um, dude, nicest guy in the world. Holy cow, is he? And you know, if he isn't a nice guy, if he's an asshole, I don't know. But he was the nicest guy to my family.
That's
Seriously,
great.
and people were coming up, and he was like, hold on," and like going up, "Hey, how you doing?" Giving people hugs that he knew and stuff. So just real down to earth. But then the third one I met, and I got him to sign a poster, and I didn't know he really was going to be there. Barry Bostwick signed a Megaforce poster for me, dude.
Really?
And
No, that's awesome.
Yes,
You
dude.
got a
It was
signed Megaforce poster?
I do, and he wrote deeds, not words.
Oh, dude. So are there any other Megaforce fans in the chat? Does anyone love Megaforce as
Dude,
much
you
as
got it.
these children of the 80s?
Dude, I
Oh
love
my
that.
God. Megaforce. God, I
Terrible.
love that movie.
And it's bad.
It's awful. But as
at
a
the
kid,
end-
dude, that was the best movie.
And he told me, and you know, I have a kid of that. I
Yeah,
showed
yeah.
it once.
Yes. Yep.
I gotta do that. I gotta work on that. But anyhow, he was talking about how they're making a documentary about the making of the movie.
Really?
And yeah, he said it's coming. And the funny thing about him is he is just an old man. And I say that kind of like he's talking to me, and they were like, "Well, what do you want him to sign?" And it was only like $40 or something. I was like, "Oh, how about the Megaforce poster?" Um, he goes, he starts talking. He's, "Oh, that's great." He goes, and I was like, "Hey," you know, I did the kiss and the thing that they always do. He's, "Oh, that's why." He starts talking, and he turns away as he's talking, and I can't hear a thing. He said, "We're in this big convention center. My wife is off to my right, and she's like, he's talking about some documentary. He's just talking away at the back wall. No idea what he's saying, dude. It was funny. It was great. So it was a good day.
Spike got the 2 Funko Pops, not the autograph though.
Yeah, I didn't get those. I need to. I gotta stop collecting stuff, dude. I'm running us out of the house.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
But
well,
it was a good.
That sounds great.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. So
what'd you buy? What'd you build? I mean, what'd you build? We talked about what you bought.
You want stuff I'm working on or things I've finished?
Let's do things you've finished. Let's do things you finished.
Well, let's go with a little bit of Pestilence Labs. How's that?
No, ooh. Dude, I'm impressed by your line painting ability on those words.
Oh,
what did you do?
I tapped.
Nice.
So it was
that is sharp.
primed it with white, and then I used the Muso.
Okay.
So it's the Muso, so it kind of hides, but it makes it look tighter, and so that's what I went with.
And I like the color. It looks like one of those like junior high naked body Oregon people. The colors you pick. I like that. That looks cool.
So yeah, I used
nice
Tamiya metallic blue, and this is the red from Pro Acryl, bone from Pro Acryl, enamel silver from Testers, and then I just gave it a wash of the flesh tone from whatever.
Yeah, Jim said sharp too. Yeah, that's sharp, man. That's really nice.
Nice. Yeah, I'm happy with it, man. And if I put it into a contest, it'll win nothing. So that's number one.
I feel all frizzy today. I don't know what's going on. I don't know.
I bought this at Wonderfest.
Oh, cool. Yep, I got one of those too somewhere.
I was gonna do something, so I started. This is actually I bought this from John's Models.
Yeah.
Because he was kitty corner to us, and I was like, you know what I'm gonna do, because I've never seen it done. I'm gonna paint this where the skin is like looks like the characters.
Okay.
That looked horrible. I got Frankenstein done. I had the Wolfman half done, and I had skin tones on Doc and Dracula.
Yeah.
And it was just, I was like, you know what?
They look too muddy. Like,
I don't know. I even asked Missy, I said, what do you think? And she's like, I like where you're going, but I don't know. And I was like, okay, if she likes something, because she's not really critical of my stuff. She doesn't. She'd be like, oh, that looks cool. And so I was like, there's something. So I just said, screw it, primed it again, and just came
brown.
It was like 4 different shades, brown. And
that turned out good though. That looks cool.
Yeah, I thought it came out. You know, it's very good. So,
and what piece is that? Is that it's John's Models makes it?
Yeah, he was selling it. It says Mike Hill on it.
Okay, yeah, it's the Mike Hill. Okay, yeah. I have one of those too. I think originally I got it from the Janus guy. I don't know where I got it.
Yeah.
Does anyone recognize that? I'm trying to remember. Mike Hill did it, but my brain is so, I don't know where it is.
And at that thing I went to this weekend, they had 3D prints of stuff like this.
I saw those at Horror Hound. Someone did there's a guy that floats around with a 3D print of that.
This was Michael, Freddy, Jason, and Pin. So they had this and that. So
cool.
But I you know, classic monsters. You can't go wrong. Oh, let's see. With this guy.
Don't drop it.
No. Got the Aurora.
Look at you cranking shit out. Jesus.
Dude. Oh, well, we're just getting there. Let me see. How's that?
Very cool.
So try to make it more like the comic book look.
Yeah, that is very comic looking. When do you have time to fit all these in? When have you been doing this stuff?
Well, that's the thing with college, with school now, especially with us, the new we have and everything. It's not. I've had a hard time. The ones I've had here, I've had for 2 weeks that I'm working on, and
just nothing. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. That's why people wondering about the live stream for painting Hannibal Chew. It's coming. Just I've been getting home, and other stuff has gotten in the way, and hopefully this weekend I'll get a day going.
But I finished him. Barf is done.
Hey, yeah, nice. Good skin color. Barf.
Barf.
Hey, that we talked about Spaceballs 2 coming last episode, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Or was that the episode before? And we talked about Spinal Tap 2 coming.
Yeah.
Did we talk about the trailer to that?
I didn't know, but I didn't see the trailer yet.
It's fucking terrible.
Really?
I do not want to see that movie. First of all, Rob Reiner has lost his mind.
Well,
but he's putting stuff in that movie that shouldn't be in that movie, and it makes me very dude, you're wrecking something that could have been really good. That trailer did nothing for me. If someone else saw it and thought the same thing or thought the complete opposite, I'd love to hear your explanation, what you're excited for. Brian, when you watch it, we'll talk about it next episode. Yeah. Go watch the trailer. I just felt really just like, ew. After watching it, my feeling was, ew.
You turned it down to 2.
Yeah, I was like, this is fuck no. After seeing some really cool redos of stuff, and then I saw that trailer, and I was like, man.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, I forgot to put in the chat or in the slideshow. We'll talk about it. I'll get it up.
Let me move some. All right, here we go. This big boy, this weighs a ton.
Ooh, nice and simple. I love it.
And I painted his hair brown to do a little something different. Gave it a little wash. all of my Frankensteins have. I was tired of painting the same. You know, it just kind of.
Yeah.
I thought the skin came out really cool.
Yeah, I like that green. That
Yeah.
nice pea, not as in urine, but as in the vegetable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pea green.
Nice. I'm really happy with this. So
Hi,
maybe
raccoon eyes.
this might make it on a trip.
Jim agrees with me. Jim saw the trailer. Man, that's
Pestilence.
And you're cranking. Okay. Nice. Little mummy action.
I want my mummy.
I agree, Sci-Fi. I agree completely.
What's that?
And it's only gotten more meatheadier. Great. John says great barf. Great barf.
Thank you, guys. And 2 more or 3 more. I'm sorry. This was one of my birthday presents to my. Which can I tell you?
Uh-oh.
I've been told that I'm not allowed to buy gifts for my daughter anymore.
What did you buy? What's wrong? Hey, digital man, how are you?
I have a problem with if I find something and I know someone if I know someone likes something and I want to buy them, I will find as much of that stuff as I possibly can. And so I went Wonder Woman crazy and I started finding stuff. She loves Wonder Woman. So I started finding stuff a while ago and I was buying it and putting it in a box and all that. And so I come upstairs the day before her birthday, and which is August 21st. And I show Missy the box and she looks at me. She goes, "What is wrong with you?" It's like, I don't know. Because I do it to her too. I found
the
out
answer is a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. And I do it to her and she's like, "Why can't you just buy one of something and let that and so there are
those ingrates. They should be happy that you're getting them at least something. And many of that something.
No. They do. They are. It's just Missy's like, you definitely have some sort of mental issues.
And then next time you need to take and individually wrap each one of those things super a lot. So it just makes it even more annoying.
Missy does the wrap. I can't wrap anything.
Okay. I just throw them in a paper sandwich bag and staple it. That'll work.
I'll have to tell you, once Christmas comes, I can sit down and show you or tell you what I got her for. Missy made me split it up, and half of her gifts are going to. That's how much That's
all right. Hey,
I got it.
You're ahead of the game. Sci-Fi says, "Ask Brian, do you sleep?"
I do actually a lot. But when I'm awake, I'm watching computer movie shows, streaming stuff.
This chat is bothering me that it's not on screen. I gotta figure this out. Keep talking while I mess around.
All right. So the next build, this was, like I said, for my daughter's birthday. I got a calcifer. Put this together.
Oh, what is that? What?
Calcifer from.
Yeah, but what is that? A kit? What is that?
Yeah, it's a kit. It's from Nom.
Oh, from Nom Nom. It's one of their mini. Oh, I have that. Duh.
You have this one? Yeah. You have calcifer?
I have all of those. I subscribe to Nom Nom, so I get all their stuff.
Yeah. So I found it online. They were selling it, and she loves this movie, Howl's Moving Castle, if you guys don't know. And I've done a castle for her before. And dude, I love the way the calcifer came out, the look of him. The cartoon.
Yeah, that does look really cool. I love the blend. Love the blend.
It was I painted him orange with, again, Proacryl. And then I used the pan pastel reds, and then I did a gloss coat on it, and that's what I got.
Hey, looks good to me.
Yeah. Looks good. So now she can put this up in her room because it's been sitting down here for 3 weeks waiting for us to do the show. All right.
I'm gonna cover me up for a second. Wait. Nope, that doesn't work. Guys, this chat thing is annoying.
I finished El Eternat.
Oh, awesome. Awesome.
Dude, he came out so.
That looks good, dude.
I just went online, found it. Oh man, I love this kit so much.
That looks really good.
If you just, and I know it's weird, but I think all of us understand when I say it. Heavy metal, Amazon. I got it. This was a fun kit. Like it was fun. I had a good time painting it. Like I really did. It was, I don't know why. Every so often there's just that kit that you're just having good. Now this was the mask. I was having a hard time. I jacked it up.
Hey, look, Jerry just got here as soon as you put that on. That's awesome.
Thanks, Jerry.
Hi, Jerry.
And Jerry knows what's coming. I showed him something also in a second here. Jerry actually, I jacked up the one mask for this. And so Jerry was kind enough to send me another one. And I tried to do that sanding thing. I tried, and it just wasn't working. So what I did was, for those of you guys who are wondering, I sanded it. I used the sanding strips that Jerry recommends, which are here. This stuff. Different grades and all that. So I just worked my way through it. And then I used Mod Podge on it. I just used gloss
and it
Mod.
did okay.
And that's how this is how it came out. Yeah,
okay.
It came out.
I'm looking on the other screen. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So
yeah, that works, man.
So I got my snow. I got that. And then this one. This is my last one, guys. I promise. It's my last. Well, last one that's done. I bought this because I had so much fun doing the first one. I said, I want to do this one. I got to get it. And I got the comic book version of the Eat or Not. And you and I were talking. I said, you know what? I think I'm going to try and make it look like the comic book. And I wasn't sure if I could do it. You're like, oh, there's a bunch of stuff out there. You can do it. There's not a bunch of stuff out there that you could do it. If you put in like draw like a comic book, paint a model like a comic book, things like that, you don't get what you're looking for. So I just said, screw it. I'm going to do the best I can.
I think that's all you can ask for.
Yeah.
Is to do the best you can.
Dude, look at this.
Hey!
How awesome.
Brian, that might be the best thing you've ever done.
That's awesome, dude. Now, I will say that the actual, and I didn't put the face mask on because in a comic book, it wouldn't look like you had the face mask.
Yeah.
But I used the fine liners. I painted it white, primed it.
Mine finally came in the mail, by the way. It took 2 months almost to get to me.
I used fine liners, and I just, anywhere there was a divot, I did pull up the Eat or Not comic pictures to look at.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of black. If you look at the pictures online, they really, really black him out. And I was like, it didn't quite.
Hi, Raphael. Right. Sorry. Just saw you.
Hey, guys. Sorry. So I went and I lightened him up a little bit.
Brian, I love that. That is very cool, dude.
Do you think I should take it to Wonderfest?
Yes, but you'll win nothing because they won't get it.
It's okay.
But I still think you should bring it.
You think people would like to see that?
Yes, I think you should bring that.
Okay.
Refine it. Make sure it's go in there and see if there's any, that is really, really cool, I think.
Yeah.
That's a great idea to do with that. That looks really cool.
And I have 2 of the Polar Light Supermans.
Yeah.
I'm going to do one like a normal, and I think I might try and do a comic book version.
Do it.
Him.
Like there's some if you look up, there's some really good tutorials on how to do like an anime style, kind of like that, or an animated style.
That's what I got. I got anime. I wasn't getting comic book style.
Yeah. And where it's like, especially I see guys really doing it a lot on like Dragon Ball Z guys using colors. So look that up there. I forget who did one. There was a really good video on how to do that using different colors. But man, dude, and it's actually pretty easy if you just look at how the colors are laid down. It's just a matter of like sticking to the plan. So like when you first did it, you're probably like, man, this isn't looking right. Like what the heck? Oh. But I think once you get if you stick to it, it's awesome. That's
you know what was fun. What was frustrating is those things are
cell shading
markers, and it's white. And because I wanted it to look like a comic, because the comic is black and white. And so I'm painting it, and unbeknownst to me, because I'm going around, I can't tell you how many times I hit the black and got white fingerprints on different parts. I can't, dude, I've repainted sections of this like 6 times because I'm just a big dumbo. So
that's great.
Dude, I loved it. I love how it came out. And I really appreciate Jerry for.
Yeah, that is cool.
Showing that to me. So
very cool.
So things I am working on. I got the base primed for Renfield, and this is from Dave Horvath,
Yes.
Nostalgic Present, and I'm not trying to be critical. This is gonna be cool. It's gonna be fun. This is a really good likeness. I couldn't figure out what it was that was throwing me off. It's the texture. There's no texture on it.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah.
It looks too clean.
Now you mention it, yes, that is very clean.
And that's so I'm gonna dirty it up and everything, but when you look at the base for this one that I did, you know, they're not even, they're beat up. And so that's it just kind of threw me a little bit.
I get what you're saying.
Don't get me wrong. That's a minor.
How you could fix it.
That's a minor. I'm not gonna fix it.
Of course. Which goes right along with John Eubake's comment. You're an inspiration, Brian. I like how you just go for it. The hobby is supposed to be fun. And I totally agree. Brian is not going to get mad when I say this. He is not the best painter in the world. He is a prolific painter. He might be the most prolific. Like, there's something to be said about just, as Jerry would say, just painting it. Getting it done, get it on your shelf. You're like, as long as you're having fun, like, it's for you anyway. And I think it's awesome. I think it's fantastic to see how much work you get done in a month.
And
as opposed to me, who works on the same thing for 6 months at a time.
The longest I ever worked on something was the monogram lunar landing.
Yeah.
And it was so frustrating, but having done, and then I lost it when my basement flooded. So I did get another one.
Hey, check out the big brain on Badass Biker Bill. He said texture spray paint. You could do that.
I could.
Just
or
you couldn't, or don't do it.
I could just go in here with my airbrush and highlight.
No, seriously, try it. You know what? I want you to do it. There's that spray paint that has the stone effect.
I know. I use it.
Okay, do it. Just spray it. I want to see what it looks like. Just do it.
Oh, you want to see what
it looks like? I want you to do it.
Well, going with Renfield, there's a big old spider. I got a little bit of black on him. The base that I just showed you is to this guy, my Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah.
And still a work in progress always, but I think I'm done with the skin tone. I'm really happy. He's more green gray than is showing up there. I just love how like dead he looks. I don't know.
Yeah. Hey, keep going, man.
Yeah, it's coming. And the other Pestilence Lab one I bought, my Wolfman.
I love it.
So the base is started, not quite there. I got to do his eyes, I got to do his teeth, got to do his shirt, obviously, and then weather this thing up, and I'll probably be done. So there you go. Not like you said, not the best, but
Spike, right? That Spike. I hope everyone knows what I mean. Brian is a good painter.
Oh yeah.
I'm saying he is not a. I'm going to be in as of right now. Eventually, maybe one day. But I love that you just kind of go for it, and I fucking love that.
Dude, I have fun, man.
Yeah, honestly, that's as opposed to me who doesn't have fun.
Well, you and I, when we first met, and I think I've mentioned this before, we were talking, and I had put stuff in the contest, and I was just like, hey, I got like all merits. I think I had like 10 merits or something, because I just carpet bombed the whole thing. So like, hey, come take a look and see, give me an idea of how I can improve. And you came up to my room and you sat down, and you looked at all, you go, there's like not a lot of shading.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about what we did.
Oh, that's between me.
I like being in another man's hotel room.
You go, there's not a lot of shading here. You might want to try shade. I don't shade. I don't shade it. I put it up there, and you're like, dude, you gotta do a little bit. I just got into the pastels. You got me into the Citadel.
Some washes,
washes, and it's made a huge difference. So between your info helping me, and then watching Anya, I think it's jumped 100%, and I'm happy with what I'm getting now. So
I agree. Stormheart thin down modeling paste and a stipple brush would give you a nice little texture as well. And but why am I agreeing with Biker Bill so much? Brian actually keeps me motivated with my painting. I agree. Very motivational, very inspiring to see someone actually get stuff done.
Remember, if you don't care, you too can be mediocre, guy.
There's your t-shirt. right there. If you
Right.
if,
don't care.
if you don't care, you too can be mediocre. I painted these.
Oh, hold on. William Berry asked about pan pastels. So
yeah.
it's basically, I can't really, maybe I can't. They're powders. They're pastel powders. You just dip your brush in it, and you
It's
can
like
do
makeup almost, like in a way.
That's
Like
exactly what
yeah.
it's. If you and they're expensive, but you can buy them on Amazon or at Michael's. And usually, I'll buy a kit. Like this was the black and white kit.
Mm-hmm.
I've got the flesh tone kit, and I've got an ice kit, or a blue kit, and then occasionally I have like a red for lips and things. But you can control how much you put on. You can fade in it. It's wonderful, and it's changed my ability to make things look real. So
yeah, that's great.
There you go.
It's really cool. All I've painted so far, I painted these Skaven Blood Bowl markers.
That's it, huh?
So I painted them to look bronze. And so I'm still, what?
That's it, really?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. And I'm still, well, of course, working on this. I'm working on my Hannibal Chew, which you can follow live. I have gotten down to the base quite a bit, and I decided, if people aren't watching, to do the pupil to look kind of like the replicant pupil. And then I'm still working on, I've got a lot of shading and stuff to do on here.
Almost started over.
I almost dropped it. Yeah. So that's where I'm at. And then I'm going to be filling this with resin. Hopefully this week is the plan to try and get that done this week.
Is there a clear, like, so Mike at NY3D, or as, Playface says, a New York 3D, he has sold the UV activated.
Yeah.
But it's it's foggy. It's not clear. Is
there an actual,
it will be, there is clear, actually,
there's
will dry clear.
So there is a straight clear. There's also, Green Stuff World makes these smaller bottles. As I'm dropping everything. Guys, my hands don't work. I have an issue.
Okay.
Is it going to focus? So Green Stuff World makes this, and it's the same thing. It's UV activated. It's it's a lot more expensive than buying a giant bottle. And then there's an expiration date on it. So you might as well just buy like a bottle of Jelly Goo, but it actually even comes in smaller bottles.
So do you have to like layer it, or?
Yeah, you'll have to layer it in. So you do like a little bit at a time.
And the layering, it still stays clear.
Yeah. Yep. It should.
Okay.
It did on the thing I did for Wonderfest, the medallion. Is the one part I wasn't happy with because it cured in a weird loppy kind of way. And I did layer that up. So you can, and you don't see the layer line. Okay. Brian just started the I don't care model movement. I love it.
I'm gonna get t-shirts made. That's there. Hey, there we go. We need a model in a movie.
Stephen Kessel, good to see you.
We were talking about that, didn't we? We said we need a model in a movie t-shirts. We could put a model in a movie. I don't care.
I don't care. Whatever. It's painted. Shut the fuck up. So that's what I've been working on. I have probably a what's in the box coming. I just haven't. Oh, I got another Transformer model. One of those $8. I got a Constructicon. It's sitting on the other table. I forgot to bring it over here. I'll show it next time. And I love it. They're blind boxes, so you never know what you're gonna get. And I like those little Transformers. So, all right, you ready to talk about movies?
Yeah, because I don't want to talk about Transformers because I will drive to Chicago tonight.
Okay. All right, let's talk about some movies. Brian, I put yours in the order in which you sent them to me.
Okay.
So that's what we'll be talking about. Let's hope. Oh, will this work? Probably not.
Oh,
probably not. Ready? Let's. Yeah. Hey, it kind of works. All right, I gotta change. I'm gonna get rid of the chat window because it's not working. All right, there we go.
It's hard to believe that we're not making just $1,000.
$1,000. How professional this show is. Yeah.
You're like, if this doesn't work, I'm gonna get rid of it. Bye, guys.
I'm just gonna take that off. UFO talk. We are not skipping you. You want to talk about UFOs? You want to talk about UFOs?
Yeah, we can.
Do we have anything? There's the next congressional UFO hearing is coming, and it's going to be in a couple weeks. George Knapp is one of the people testifying, so that should be fun. But we'll see. There's been some UFO news, not much. It's been kind of slow.
I've been seeing a lot more Bigfoot stuff, to be honest.
Is there? I've been watching a lot of 3-Eye Atlas stuff. There's a lot of that going on. But
what's that?
The interstellar object hurtling through our solar system.
That's right. The thing that's going to strike our planet and end all of it.
Actually, no, I don't think it will. It could cause our planet, the gravitational pull could cause earthquakes, though. So,
well, that's why I'm building my model so quickly, is I know that it's coming, and I don't want to.
Man, how did these chat windows get all jacked up? What happened? Oh, guys.
Anyhow, so while you're doing that,
you keep talking. Sinners. This was one of the movies I wanted to watch for the show. So
okay, well,
I'll watch this one, and then I'll talk about my version.
Here's how it plays out. It's like, did you see From Dusk Till Dawn?
Yes.
It's like From Dusk Till Dawn, but not goofy. In that it's almost two different movies.
Okay.
Really well acted. The soundtrack is unfreaking believable. If you like that Southern folk type, music,
I do
too. Like Mumford and Sons and this and that. Oh my God, dude, so good.
Did anyone else in chat see Sinners? Chime in if you saw it.
I love it. I love this movie. I will watch this movie 100 times before I kick the bucket. So it's
cool. I've heard good things about it. So
yeah, and it's worth watching. And I don't want to ruin it.
Okay.
So
I will watch it because I was not watching it to save it for the show. So I will watch it this time.
Well, you know what you should do when you have an idea like that for the show is communicate with me, and I'll wait. Freaking idiot.
I think we did talk about it once, but it was a while ago. All right, Sinners, great.
Yeah,
cool. Good to hear. Stormheart loved it. John Eubanks, he goes, I saw it. I don't know what that is.
Dude, I mean, I can't. I mean, look, it's like anything. If you don't like, it's okay not to like it. I get it.
Oh, I told you. Yeah.
You and I don't.
I guess they used a lot of I read they used a lot of the costumes from what was going to be the Blade movie because it was going to be a period piece. And when that got canceled, they sent a lot of the costumes over to this production. So,
hey, this is a good movie, dude. That's all I'm going to say.
Cool. Very cool. All right.
That's what I'm saying. In 2 different movies. Exactly.
Go. He said, Jim says really enjoyed it. Could be 2 different movies.
Right. Okay. Right. That's what I'm saying. It's like From Dusk Till Dawn.
Steve says good movie. Awesome. Yeah. All right.
Enjoy it.
So next I have some pictures from it. Get to them. Michael B. Jordan. He plays twins, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Smoke and Stack.
All right. Is it super bloody or hinted at bloody or
blood? There's some blood.
All right. Alien Earth.
I was caught on the story more, than the violence. But anyhow.
Okay.
Alien Earth. I just watched the first episode. That was it. It's good. It's really good. I thought.
Okay. So we are going to watch this entire series for the next episode. If it's out.
How many episodes are
I don't know.
4 recorded right now.
I think 5 just came out. I think I saw or is coming out
like last week, right?
All right. 5. So we're going to have, I don't know, Spike. I don't know if I trust his judgment.
I do.
I don't know if I trust your judgment either.
Whatever. Freaking these fries are rubbery and bullshit artist.
Best thing in their franchise in 30 years. All right.
Listen,
so Brian has only watched episode 1. I have watched 0 episodes. We will be watching this for the next show.
Okay.
Diabolic says it's 8 episodes. What episode are they on?
So 5 just came out. So 6, we should be able to get through them all by.
Okay.
Or close. Okay. We'll either have 1 missing, like the last episode missing, or whatever. So
okay. All right. Cool. I don't know. I'm hoping it's good. I have no faith in the world, so
it feels like Alien.
Does it wreck things though? People in chat.
What do you mean?
Does it change like?
This is taking from the feel I got. This is taking place after all the movies and everything. It's in the future of this. So
is it? Wait, it takes place after all the movies.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I think so.
I think it takes place between. Could someone clear us up? When does it take place?
It has to take place after 4. It has to.
Because I heard the opposite. I heard it took place between
Is that before
Alien and Aliens. It takes place before the first movie.
All right. Well, I gotta watch part 1 again over. Because
see, that's what I'm talking about. What the heck? What?
Well,
no,
look, it doesn't matter. It was still enjoyable.
There should be no aliens on the planet Earth before the first movie. Sorry.
Right, and that's what I'm saying.
2 years before Alien. F that.
That's a problem. But we'll say
F that. F that. Sorry.
That doesn't
Fuck
make sense.
That. No, that makes zero sense.
Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about. Spike, do they at least explain it and is it a good explanation? I don't know if I want to waste my time. That's dumb.
Well, look, it's enjoyable, dude. The aliens that I saw were cool.
This is where cranky old Jason comes out.
How it gets to the planet is cool. It makes sense when you are. You got me on that one too, because I said it doesn't make sense from what I saw. So whatever.
You're funny.
Dude, you know the girl that you just showed that picture of, she is the daughter of the guy who's playing Hal Jordan in the new Green Lantern TV show that's coming out. He's been in a lot of stuff. He was in Godzilla. He was the Millie Bobby Brown's dad. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. But been around for a good while. It's awesome. So
these fries are rubbery.
What are we waiting on?
I pressed the "these fries are rubbery" button.
Oh, they heard it?
Yeah, I can hear it now.
These fries
I can.
Are rubbery.
What about?
It makes me laugh. That's all that matters.
What about bullshit artists? Got one for that?
Oh, you know what? That's next. I'll have that next time. I'm going to start making more buttons. We'll get it. So cool. All right. Alien, or what is it? Alien Earth?
Alien Earth.
It's a different spin on the alien mythos. The xenomorphs are only part of the story.
Peter Pan. Look, dude, if it was the same thing over and over again, and people go, "This is the same thing," and now they change it up, and you're over here rubbing your head like,
just stop. How about this? Just stop. Just make something new. Why is everything got to be a sequel, prequel, a midquel? Like what? What? Just make something new. That's good.
Dude, but you wanted to watch it, so whatever. You can't have it.
I do want to watch it, but now I'm annoyed. I'm thoroughly annoyed. Cinema time.
I don't know what to do.
All right. I think Mr. Ian is just blinded with alien love with his Predator and all that stuff.
Could be.
All right. You watched something that I'm sure all our audience will totally fall in love with, which is Hail Satan.
It is. It's a documentary. It's a documentary.
Someone's gonna clip that of me saying that and save it. If you did, please somebody clip that and make that a reel of me just yelling "Hail Satan." That'll be great. Hail Satan.
Dude, it was good. It's basically the movement to put all of the they're trying to put all the 10 commandments in different state capitals and all that. And so these guys are like, you know what? We want our poster, our statue of Beelzebub or whatever they call them, put in. And it's entertaining. These people are whacked out, and I loved it. They were fun people. I wouldn't mind being around these people because they're not as weird as they are. Some of them make sense.
Yeah.
So
hey, and you know what? And this I don't care who it makes. Like, it doesn't matter. The point of this country, it will be slightly political, is you get to believe and worship whoever you want.
Exactly.
Whatever that is. And if you want to put a statue up somewhere and another group gets to, I totally agree. You should be able to put, if one person can put up a statue, everyone should be able to put up a statue. That's who I am. And people who know what side of the world I'm on would think that I am that. And I am a very, very liberal conservative. Which is like, I think you should be able to worship how you want, love who you want, whatever. as long as you don't tell other people what to do. And this is pretty cool. Like, I want to watch this.
It's good. It really is.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is when they get the after school club going, the Hail Satan after school club, and the way people are freaking out, and meanwhile they're just sitting there teaching kids how to do math and read. It's like, it's so funny, dude. Yeah. It's you gotta watch it. You'll enjoy it. And
this is me going back in time. One of my very first girlfriends claimed to be a Satanist, like, and had all the books, had all the Anton LaVey stuff and all that. And when she was explaining Satanism to me, it really made me angry. Not because it was about the devil, it's because it's a religion for selfish people. And it really, because it's about yourself first more than anything. And that bugs me, because that's not what makes the world a great place. Not that. Right. So
you again. I know this is, are you ready for the fires to start?
Sure. I don't know. Wait, hold on. Maybe don't say it.
Okay. Because I was going to say, there's certain churches out there that are worth billions of dollars. And and you can't tell me that's not about.
No, and that's the thing. I don't believe in that either. Like, that's.
I know. I'm just saying that,
No, and they're right. Those people are in the same book as me, as the Satan guys that are all like, me first versus give me all your money. Same thing. Like, they're the same boat. They're all going to hell. One side will be happy about it. The other side won't.
It is what it is. I also always tell people that if you're making everybody happy, you're doing something really.
Totally agree. So I want to read some of the chat. Spike has me rolling while you're trying to talk. A ghost movie.
I'm reading it.
Forget that. Forget that. Whatever. Ghost.
Forget what?
Ghost. Oh. Stupid band. I'm not with the Satanists. I am with, I am a very spiritual person, and Satan is not part of that. Although Satan is part of that, but not in a good way.
Hey, I'm the one.
It's all there. Like, it's all.
I think one time I showed my poster that's hanging up over here, right? My Satanic Temple After School Satan Club.
Yeah.
Yeah. And someone commented, one of those Facebook things, like, show us your workspace. And I took a picture of it, and someone had said, I like everything about this. It was really cool, except for that. And I was like, I didn't even know it was real. I just thought it was funny.
See, that's where I side on things. And it's what gets me in trouble. I side with funny more than anything.
Yeah, I do.
If it makes me laugh, it's good.
And my wife is a huge Catholic, and all that, and so for me to have this, and she doesn't even care. She's just like, you're weird. And moves
for all the people saying Ghost is great, go look up Batushka and actually listen to a real metal band. That's all I'm gonna say. Batushka, right there.
Can't even spell it.
Now, Patriarch. That's in Polish, actually. So that's Batushka.
No one's gonna do that.
Batushka. Patriarch is their new band. Anyway.
Yeah, we're good.
I'm just messing with. All right. This is going to come as a surprise to people that this is even being talked about in the year of our Lord 2025. Breaking Bad.
Yeah, I didn't get on it when it first King Diamond's good. I didn't get on it until this summer. I just was like, screw it. I'm finally going to watch it. I love this show. I fell in love with it. I'm mad at myself.
Where's our Breaking Bad fans in chat? Where are you? Tell us your favorite part.
Not because I watched it late. I'm mad because I can't watch it for the first time again. Seriously. Yeah. It was so. Oh
yes.
My God.
Yes.
You watched it all, right?
All of it. Yep.
I mean, it's old. So.
And I did not start at the beginning either. I started probably it was almost over. There's maybe like 4 seasons left when I first started watching it.
Okay, so there's 5. So
yeah,
and I watch El Camino still, and I gotta watch Better Call Saul. Those are coming. But dude, how good is he in this? Bryan Cranston is phenomenal,
dude. Yes. So I highly recommend Better Call Saul. I really like Better Call Saul.
My favorite scene was Gus. What's his name? From The Mandalorian, when he gets blown up and he walks out and he straightens his tie, and then the camera shifts and half of the piece is gone, and he just
falls down. Yep.
Oh my God, is that good, dude?
Yep.
Oh my! And I found that there is I think it's on CG Trader. There's a file for that for his face.
Yes, there is. I've seen that. I've seen that painted
So
too.
I
think
I might be putting you to work soon with Breaking Bad stuff. So
okay. The dissolving the body in the bathtub.
so
There's so many good things about like you can't even. My favorite part of the show was the beginning of the season, like when you first. I love how they tied in that little teaser image to kind of hint at what's coming. And it shows that they actually thought about it, you know, like it wasn't just willy-nilly written. It shows that there was a purpose to everything. And it's a smart person's show. You have to pay attention. As funny as it is in times and as sad as it is, it's really good. Raccoon Eyes, I agree with you 100%. Mike was my favorite character as well. And that's why I even like Better Call Saul at times. Even Mike, such a great character. What just man.
Can't you just shut up and let me fucking die in peace? It's such a good line. He's so good. Oh my God. Love that show. I will watch it again eventually, and I loved it, man. I loved it.
It's fantastic. It
is.
El Camino's good. It fills in a couple things you need to know. Yeah, I watch the rest. It's a good little here's something extra kind of thing, like a cookie, like a dessert, if you will. I think top 10 shows of all time. It's in there. Has to be. For absolutely sure. Has to be in there. Top 10 TV shows.
And when we had done that before, had I watched this, I would have included this for sure. I don't know what I would have kicked out. But yeah, I'm
laughing at Spike in the chat.
Oh, he's right. Yeah, it's your digestion issues. It's funny. I got it pulled up. But yeah, fantastic, man.
Yeah, it's
good. That's all we can say.
I had an extra picture up there for people who have never Breaking Bad. Trainwreck Storm Area 51.
Yeah, just again, this was
so. First of all, not only does he watch a ton of movies and build models at the same time, compared.
Yeah. I have a problem. Hi, my name is Brian, and
yeah.
This is just when that thing was going out right around COVID or right before COVID, whatever. I think they said 2019. Just that it takes it through the history of how this started, and it is so stupid.
It is. It is very stupid. If you were following along when this was going on, you're just like, oh, Jesus, people are going to die.
But how it started. do you know how it actually started?
Not exactly. I just remember seeing, I forget what it was, Jeremy Corbell talking about it or something.
Yeah, watch it. I don't want to ruin it because it's a good hour and a half. It's a couple, I think maybe 2-hour episodes, whatever. It's fun. It's good. And you just kind of look at the guy who started this and go, dude, how it started is so stupid. So
I kind of like the idea though, but people would have died.
A lot of people would have died.
Yeah.
And that's made very clear in this, that there was a lot of people that were going to die.
Man, there's speaking of UFOs and this sort of thing, there was the Ross Coldhart interview. He's in Arizona near Flagstaff. And there's supposedly an underground, it's called Hidden Valley or something like that, or Surprise Valley. I forget what it is. It's something like that. But people think there's a military base underground there, secret, hiding in plain sight, that people are just walking around these trails. And then suddenly like armed guards show up and go, get out of here. And they have this, but it reminded me of this a lot, like of this story. Cause people are just there walking around and they're like, get out right now. And that's exactly what happened.
Maybe I didn't say it. There was a guy at a truck stop. It was a pilot truck stop, and he pulled in, and it had to be out in the mountain somewhere. He pulled in behind. He's like, "What is all this?" And he brought his family so they could record, so he could drive, so it didn't look, because he had seen it before.
Yeah.
He went behind, and there was like another road behind, and he goes down this road, and dude, there's like entrances into underground entrances to go.
Yeah.
Who knows?
It's good. Yes. Yeah.
All these flags, and then he's claiming that it'll take you anywhere in the world. I'm saying probably not, because you'd be driving forever. But it was weird that there was this underground tunnel with basically the UN type flags hanging from it. So I don't
All
know.
right. Well, all right. You've watched a lot of feel-good things. Chaos, the Manson murder.
I love true crime, dude. I do. It was just another one of the Manson things, and we've all seen the story 1,000 times. Whatever.
Yeah.
It is what it is. And again, background music to me painting, which is why I can get 10 kits done. So
Yeah.
there's no surprises in this at all.
Nothing.
Wait, I'm wrong. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. This is I take everything I said back.
Okay, here we go.
Is all conspiracy theory. They're saying that Manson was programmed by MK Ultra and was part of. Dude, watch it.
I would not be surprised if that was true.
Yeah,
would not be surprised if that.
It's phenomenal. Watch it.
There's our conspiracy hats are on really tight today.
Yeah, and honestly, everything that they're saying makes sense when you start grabbing a little bit here, a little bit there, and put it together. So which
fits into what I was trying when I was trying to get people to watch that Harold Malgrim interview on Jesse Michaels about I Touched a UFO. There's a lot of that stuff buried in there that you're like, oh, MK Ultra, this guy was running this guy was running this program, and then this. There's some really cool stuff in there. That's that about. So
this is sci-fi. This is a story about a girl who returns home to her hometown after being gone for years, only to join a cult and then go on a slaughtering spree. And finds her true love with this little tiny guy.
Can we talk about Once Upon a Time in Hollywood for a second? Because it just makes me think of that.
Great film, dude.
Yeah, when he whips the fucking can of peas at his face.
Dude, the whole thing is hilarious. That's just,
oh my God. I love that movie.
I'm missing Quentin Tarantino. Where's Quentin been?
Yeah, where is Quentin been? Where has Quentin been? What's he working on? Does anybody know? Where's Tarantino been?
Last I heard, he was working on a Star Trek movie, and
that's what I heard too.
Then it's just he's kind of disappeared.
Man, me. I watched.
Dude, did I not send you the other two?
No, that's all I got from you.
Oh, Novocaine. I also watched Novocaine.
What's Novocaine?
It's a stupid action film. That's really entertaining.
Oh, my mom went and saw that. I remember her, not with Scott Johansson, with her friend.
A guy can't feel pain.
Yeah.
He goes to save this girl. It's stupid fun. And then the other one I watched was
oh no,
26 half-hour episodes of 100 Years of Horror narrated by Christopher Lee. So it's a little older.
Hey, that's kind of cool.
It's on Amazon Prime and perfect for riding the bike. When I'm on the elliptical or whatever, I can get 2 half-hour episodes in and I'm done. So
very cool.
I was able to burn through that.
I have only watched, I think, one other movie besides this. I've been playing a lot of a video game when I have had some time. Helldivers 2 has released a new update. I'm spreading democracy throughout the galaxy. I have art on the brain. And I'm having a really good time. And it's gotten so hard. I've talked about it on this show before. Helldivers 2 is the greatest video game ever made of all time. It is right up there with Half-Life and Battlefield 1942 and Sam & Max and MechWarrior 2 in my top video games of all time. It is so fun and so chaotic and so cinematic. Please, if you get a chance, it released on Xbox this past week, so there's an influx of new players. If you play video games, please try Battlefield. Please try Helldivers 2. It is so good. It is so effing good.
3 games better than that. Number one. No, I got 3 guaranteed.
Okay, go ahead.
E.T. for the Atari. Fantastic. Played it, had it, loved it. Number 1. Number 2, Porky's for the Atari. Where you would get into the shower scene and you had there was like this naked square lady going like this the entire time. Fantastic. I can't believe my parents let me have that at that age. And then Friday the 13th for the Atari.
That's a good game. You know what? We should do a top 10. You don't play a lot of video games though, do you?
I can. I'm building 25 models, and
That's
I have
true.
a
But I mean, when as a kid, did you play a lot of video? Were you a gamer? Okay, I was, and then like I'd like to do a top 10 video game list one day, but man,
ours would be very different.
They probably would, but there aren't many modern games that would be on that list for me. There's a couple, but not many.
I buy these PlayStation. I get a PlayStation 5. I'm still playing Last of Us.
Yeah.
Part of the problem is we have one major TV, and Missy likes to watch Ancient Aliens there. Adrian watches her thing. So it's like, so I come down here and work on this, but
Last of Us is okay. I didn't play the second one. I just kind of, I don't know.
I'm stuck, and
I kind of fell off Naughty Dog games. They're just too like movie. I don't know. They're okay. I want
to get the new Raiders. I want to get the Raiders of the Lost Ark.
I heard that's actually pretty good.
My buddy
that's
played
pretty good.
Phenomenal. So I want to get that. But beyond that, it's like Madden, Call of Duty, and
dude, if you get Helldivers 2, I will show you the ropes. I would love. You know what? If you get Helldivers 2, we could live stream somehow through here, and have people watch us play Helldivers.
They think, dude, you thought UFO talk was bad.
Oh man, please try it. Isolation, yes, I agree. Alien Isolation is really good. I never finished. I want to go back and finish that.
An abacus.
But it is really good. Like, it's scary at times. Fucking scary.
Did you see Spike?
No, what did he say?
He said, I had an abacus as a game. I thought calculators were the best.
That's good. All right, the one movie I did watch was, other than what we're talking about.
Show you the ropes. Dude, honestly, I'm done with the show. Like just put Spike on. He's killing it,
dude. Weapons. I sell weapons.
Dude, I want to see that too.
It's pretty good. I put some slides up here. It has Julia Garner, who is also in our movie from this Fantastic Four, plays the Silver Surfer. And I thought it was really well done. It's got, this probably scared the hell out of everyone as I pop this picture up.
Is that Julia Garner, that blonde girl that you just put up there?
Yeah.
She was in Wolfman too.
She's in Wolfman as well, yes.
Dude, and she put me off on Fantastic. There's something about her.
In this, she's pretty good.
It's not that she's a bad actress.
No,
there's something else.
Well, you know what?
And I don't know what.
I don't know. Did I hear Jamie come home? Maybe Jamie's watching it. Crap. She looks almost exactly like one of my ex-girlfriends who was insane. So it's hard for me to like watch her on screen and go, oh yeah, that's fun. But no, she's pretty good in this movie. And I like the story. It's well done. I know they're going to come out with a prequel to this because they can't let good enough things just stay where they're at. And it's really good. I liked Weapons.
Yeah.
It's not what I thought it was going to be, but it was good. It ended up being like, I liked it. Anyone else see Weapons in chat?
You know, is it still playing? Maybe I'll go this week.
Dude, Alien Isolation in VR would be terrifying. Would be absolutely terrifying.
I think you're made of cream puff because there is no video game that's ever scared me.
No, this game, people explain in chat if you want, explain to Alien Isolation, you're basically on a derelict ship, you and the alien, and it actually is smart. Like, you go hide under a bed, it will look under the bed for you. And weird stuff like it's creepy. And then there's these creepy, like, nondescript not replicants, what do they call them? Synthetics in there that really don't have any facial features yet. They're just kind of weird looking. It's cool looking, scary game. Really, really, really atmospheric. Like, just really cool.
Here's a scene that they could put in. I'm gonna let them use it. So you run in, you hide under the bed. The alien comes in, looks under the bed, and then Chris Hansen comes out and says, "Hi, I'm Chris."
You're like, no, I didn't talk to that girl. What are you gonna do with that cake and those handcuffs? Nothing.
What's with the duct tape and the rope? That dude.
Spike even said Alien Isolation's scary as heck. So there we go. All right, Weapons. That brings us to our first movie to talk about. Fantastic.
I'm getting the feeling that you didn't like Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four.
Well, first of all, have you ever read the Fantastic Four?
Everything I know from Fantastic Four is from cartoons.
Okay, that's part of your problem. But go on.
But I didn't hate this movie. I thought it was okay. I think it's the best thing Marvel has done in a very long time.
Okay.
I just don't think it was great. I thought it was okay.
Okay.
But I hated parts of it, if that makes sense. And you're looking at one of them right here, which is Pedro Pascal as Reed Richards. And I'm going to say a word that's probably going to get us in trouble with somebody. He was a pussy through the whole movie. Like, he just felt pussyish through the whole movie. There was nothing that led me to think that he was like the smartest man in the fucking universe. And when did he use his power? There's like little things that just annoyed the living shit out of me. Like, it was just, come on, do something. And it didn't feel like anyone wanted to use their power. Like in this movie, it was so just, here it is.
Well,
and it was just,
I will say, I did want more of Stretchy. You know, he didn't really. There was that cool scene with Galactus like pulling him like a rubber band, which I thought was fantastic. You know, just kind of out of whatever. But I think I'm a little bit different than you in that regard. That I think John Krasinski obviously is the perfect Reed Richards. He looks like him. He would have fit it and all that from the comic books. But I don't think everything has to be comic book accurate. That being said,
I agree.
That being said, Pedro Pascal has become very popular, and he does show up in a lot of different things,
which is not good.
He's not a bad actor. I thought
no,
he was.
I don't think. I think in the right thing, he's really good.
I thought he was really good in the Nick Cage movie. You know,
I didn't see that.
The Unbearable Weight of whatever, Men's Talent or whatever that's called. He's good in that. He's Mandalorian, right? He's the Mandalorian.
Yes. And why is he good in Mandalorian? Because you only hear his voice. You don't see him. But okay, let's go through chat real quick, and then we'll come back to us. Not a good leader. Yeah, he came off a little too soft. I don't care about Marvel movies, and I feel good.
Who said that? What was that?
That's exactly how I feel, Digital Man. That is exactly the world I am when it comes to Marvel movies at this point. That is exactly how I feel.
First one I've seen in the theater since Avengers Endgame.
Yes, me too, I think.
Yeah.
Shave the damn mustache. And Spike says, I have grown to hate Pedro Pascal. As the years have gone by, I now watch that scene in Game of Thrones and cheer instead of feeling shocked. Way too many things. Pascal is way over. Agree with all of that. But that being said, there are some things he's good at. I just don't think this was one of them. And that's not even my biggest issue with this movie. You know what? Let's talk about each character. Sue Storm, what'd you think?
She was kind of flat, I thought.
Yeah.
They could have, again, I know it's a Marvel movie, whatever, and these guys are different. The Fantastic Four is different than Marvel. It's more brainy type stuff than it is action. You know, it's go out into the universe, find some stuff, fix it, come back. And
did you get any of that from this movie though? That's like, it didn't feel smart. It just felt
like they were in the kiddie pool and they put their toe in a little bit.
Yeah.
But they were like, it would have been just cool if when they left the planet and they were out there, if it focused on that. But it's almost like, again, there were two movies in one. And so that's why it kind of feels disjointed at times. But Sue Storm, and this is I like the characters. I like the Fantastic Four. I didn't hate this movie at all.
I didn't hate it either. Like, it just didn't, like, I don't know. There's parts that, like I said, I did hate. We'll get there.
Yeah.
But Sue Storm, I thought the same thing. I thought she was kind of flat, little one-dimensional. I'm a mom. This is my family. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Whatever.
and if they said I will say, if they said family one more time, I was going to jump out of a window. So that, yeah, they kind of beat that home, didn't they?
Plus, he didn't stand up for Spike. I agree with you 100%. And now I can get Disney Plus again since my boycotts successfully worked.
What, she back or something?
Yeah, she won her lawsuit. Well, settled, and they're going to bring her back, I think. Silver Surfer. Did it bother you? Any of it?
No, I mean, at one point in the comics, if I remember correctly, there is a female Silver Surfer who is the girlfriend to the original Silver.
Yeah.
So, that's not a big deal. That didn't bother me. It
didn't bother me as much as I thought it was going to. I just didn't care. Like, it was like, what did she actually? She did one thing, and I'll talk about that at the end.
Yeah.
The Thing and Johnny Storm.
Have you ever watched The Bear?
Yes, a couple episodes.
Yeah, it's such a good show. I'm in season 3. I'm saving for the next one. But the guy who plays the Thing is the cousin from The Bear.
Okay.
He's a good actor, dude. He's really good. And I thought he was good in this as well. It looked comic accurate for the most part.
Does it though?
Yeah.
His face does.
Yeah.
Well, his voice is like, no.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, you mean the voice that you have to make up and hear in your head when you're reading?
You're gonna when you look at The Thing, do you think sissy man voice?
He was a Brooklynite. You can tell he was like a Brooklyn guy.
He should have, and I agree. I think if you let him do what he should do, sci-fi said underused, and I agree completely. Like, what did The Thing actually do in this movie besides knock those pillars out? There was nothing like Thing-ish. I wanted, and the beer, and dude, come on, you don't have a battery operated grinder, and you have a flying car, and you grow a stone beard because your razor doesn't work.
The beard. I thought the beard was good.
It was dumb. It was super fucking dumb.
There are dumb things in things, but that was not one of them.
That was dumb.
I liked it.
And Johnny Storm just again they didn't use these people the way they there wasn't enough of it. There was like a lot of nothing. It felt like.
And again, I think that's because they tried to jam too much with the two different worlds. If they'd have gone off into space and they'd have fought Galactus and whatever, and maybe even lost, and then Fantastic Four 2 is him coming to our planet and they got to stop him, that could be good. But I do think that they jammed too much in because of the people that they had. Pedro Pascal and what's his name? I don't know his name.
But then that's my biggest problem was, I'm trying to get, there's this one scene where the Thing is wearing the brown coat with the hat, with the blue hat. The effects were terrible. Like, it just, like, you could tell it was like a green screen suit on a person wearing it just didn't look real. Like, it was really bad effects. Whereas I think it's almost like the original one from Corman way back when. It felt more real at times. Like, it just, I don't know.
Have you seen that? I've watched it.
It's just, I don't know.
I understand. I get it. I think my problem is because I'm a comic book fan still reading, still collecting. I like comics too much, and I sometimes am a little jaded, and I go, it's a comic book movie, and it's weird stuff happens, and move on. I mean, it's not supposed to be realistic at all. So, is this as good as Superman? No. Is it a movie that I will not ever watch again? No, I think I'd watch it again. I don't think I'd hate it. I'm not sure I'd go out of my way, but I'd watch it.
No, again, I don't hate. I just thought it was just when Galactus, it should have been amazing.
Yeah, Galactus was cool.
And we're going to talk about Galactus in 1 second. Can you see this picture on the live stream? This is from the recent Marvel Rivals video game, and it's the Fantastic Four team. And I want you to just look at the Thing on here. This is, in my brain, Thing should be like a frickin' truck, man. Like,
that is not comic accurate at all.
No,
That
but
is,
the thing is, this thing the same height as Sue Storm?
I don't know. Probably not.
Probably not, right?
I didn't pay that close.
You're made
attention.
out of rocks. You're a big, muscly rock guy. You're not going to be the same height as the chick in your team, the woman on your team. Sorry, not to get sexist, but I can't find. I had a picture with all of them together, and I lost. They are they are all almost exactly the same height. The thing is the same height as Johnny Storm, and he's not much beefier either. Like, he should have just been beefed out a little more and been a little more imposing. That's it. Maybe, like, in my brain, and this, I could be totally not comic accurate or anything, I know the Hulk's bigger.
Way bigger, yeah.
Way bigger. But to me, the Thing should be able to hold his own against the Hulk. In terms of, like, fighting. Like, just, they could battle each other and not get crushed. You know what I mean? Like,
and that's happened many times in the comics. They do go at it at times. So,
see, at least they didn't have the Thing making Taco like Hulk in the last. They screwed the Hulk up so bad. So bad in all those movies. I just,
I don't, yeah, the whole, well, that's a whole different thing. But
and
anyhow,
I agree. Spike, I agree. I didn't like, again, I didn't hate this movie. I just thought it was such a, like, and who knows? It could be because they went back and edited so much later on and reshot stuff, but it just felt eh. And that my biggest about it was Galactus.
Really?
Galactus was awesome. Like, when he's on his ship, right? Scary, big giant guy shows up, walks down the block, gets thrown into dimension. Like, nothing happened. He literally walked down the street and then gets pushed into a hole by Silver Surfer. That's it. That's it.
Well,
so hold on. This could have been, and this is where I get very angry about this movie. This is where it could have been amazing. They should have made this Godzilla -1, but with Galactus. If you make him scary as hell, and and I know his drill is the thing that's coming down to destroy everything and eat up the planet and all that, but have him show up and like level parts of the earth and make him scary and make the whole thing basically a cosmic Lovecraftian horror movie, like it should be. You have this cosmic threat coming. Ooh, Galactus is coming to eat our planet. And they kind of did that with the Cloud in the other one when they did that. But if you have this actual scary ass thing show up on your planet, the planet should be in sheer like pandemonium. Yeah. Oh my God, Galactus is coming. Oh, like it's coming. There it is. The planet like ripping itself apart. And it should be like, there was no buildup to our planet being that much in danger. When all the people are kind of like, hey guys, let's look at Fantastic Four on TV and see what they're doing today. There was no like, we're terrified of this thing that's going to blow our mind when we look at it, because we're looking at a human that's bigger than skyscrapers. Your mind should not be able to comprehend that and pay like, that's what I wanted. And you get the dude literally doot into the hole and the movie's over. What?
Now, in comics, again, he very rarely, they always need help to beat Galactus and whatever. But I think what they did, and this could be where they went off the rails a little bit, was they went and I think they took too many things from different sources, different storylines. Yeah. It started, the idea feels like there's this storyline called the Marvels, and it's basically this Galactus coming and Fantastic Four beats him, and it turns out that people think that it was fake, and they turn on the Fantastic Four, and the Fantastic Four really got help, and Reed Richards got help from Silver Surfer in order to do it. There's a lot of stuff stolen from that to do this. So, but there was other things they pulled as well, and I don't think it fit that. If they would have just filmed the Marvels, you probably would have liked it a lot more.
Yeah.
I think the problem
Sci-Fi says, why didn't they use Alicia Masters? Who's that?
I don't know.
I'm not comic. Who's Alicia Masters, Sci-Fi?
Ben Grimm's eventual wife.
Oh, okay.
She's blind. She's
Oh
sculptor.
yeah. Okay. Yeah.
She
Okay.
falls in love with him because she
Can't see him. Yeah.
Humanity
Yes.
through the rock.
Yeah.
So
Sci-Fi said did like the mid-century modern furniture. I agree. This was the best looking Marvel movie since Captain America and that sort of thing, because it had its own, like, it feels like ever since Guardians of the Galaxy, everything looks exactly the same. Like Captain America had its own setting and its own sort of vision. You know, like it had that propaganda video kind of feel to it or film to it, and it just felt like its own movie. Wonder Woman, same thing, had its own kind of like thing, not same universe, but it had that kind of feel to it. This one I thought was awesome. It was set, it had its own sort of time period it's set in, its own visual themes to it, and I thought that all worked really well. Like I love that part of it. The rest of it just ugh.
So the birth sequence, Franklin, he's the most powerful character. I think that again, that was kind of rushed too. I didn't really need that in this. He's basically a god. He can create universes. In fact, he does in the comic books create universes just for people. Like if families die out or planets die out, he'll put people on those planets. But he created a universe just to play with as well. I think that they're trying to bring him in. I don't know why. Maybe to fight in this Doomsday thing.
He's going to be in the Doomsday thing. Yeah.
I don't.
Be a major plot.
Birthing sequence was it that Reed doesn't get there, right? He misses it.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
I think
Is
so.
that?
I don't remember either. It's been so long now since I watched
I know it has been.
I so much was just. I was like, all right.
I think that is trying to show an ongoing problem with Reed is that he constantly gets sidetracked with work and forgets about family. Almost than like it's in fact at one point in the comics, Sue Storm leaves him and goes and is with Namor in Atlantis. So there's a lot of I mean, this comic's been around since the 60s. So there's a lot of things in there. And I think that they just like someone said too many too many fingers in it. I agree. Sometimes
that's what it feels like. That's totally what it feels like.
Just let the directors and the people who know what they're doing do what they're doing, and usually it comes out better.
And I agree, Stormheart. It's a big letdown. Like I was excited to get back into Marvel movies, and this was going to be the one that was. I was like, this is going to be it. Looks cool. When that first trailer popped, I was like, oh, they're doing something different finally. It looks cool. And then it's just, okay.
And it's not our planet. It's a different universe.
Yeah.
Because we're Earth 616, and it was Earth like. What 686 or 986? So it's not even our planet, so it's not even our Fantastic Four, so it doesn't even matter.
All right, Brian, what grade are you going to give Fantastic Four?
After all that complaining I did, I still enjoyed it a little bit. I gave it a B-.
Okay. I forgot my marker. It is a C- for me. A C- for me. C-. All right. This isn't going to get much better, folks. Monster of Piedras Blancas.
Someone made this movie.
The entire Marvel franchise will continue circling the drain until they start allowing a tail. I agree. I agree with that completely, Spike. And Barry, I agree with that too. Yeah. That's what it felt like. Yeah, totally. Monster, what in the world did I do here? Hold on.
Oh, also Spike and what they're also doing is they have good stories already. There's a ton of great stories. That's why those original Marvel the line was so good, was because they just used the comic book stories. They tweaked them a little bit, but they basically took the Ultimates, which is a comic book about. I got a bug in my head.
Yeah, what is that? You got.
Oh no, I can't even see it behind me. It's weird.
It's gone now.
I can see it on the screen.
It's probably laying eggs in your ear.
That's all right. Yeah.
The hater keeps hating. I do hate things. Bill, it is not a great movie. Come on, dude. You have to come on.
Yeah, I mean, they have the storylines already out there. They just got to find a way to make it like. They screw them up sometimes. Like Sony really screwed up the X-Men. I'm hoping that because the X-Men are coming. I hope that they do something.
That's what always hold on, let's take this off the screen. The thing that bugs me the most about comic movies, make them look like the character. Even going back to the original X-Men movies, you didn't have to put them in leather outfits. Like, just make it look like the character. Like, just do it comic accurate, and I think you'll like do amazing things.
And why did Wolverine look so cool in the Deadpool Wolverine movie?
Exactly.
Like
Exactly.
Except he's not 5'2" or 3" or whatever.
Right. He's taller than he should be, but that works. Right. Gambit in that movie was great. And he was straight out of the books. Like, that's
so. I mean, they're hopefully we're headed in the right direction. We'll
I hope so. I really do. I'd like to see him pull it together, but I have no faith in that at all. None.
Oh, speaking of,
you know what I do have faith in, and I think that's what you're going to say.
What? Peacemaker?
Yes.
I haven't started.
Did you watch anything?
Not of the new one, no.
Okay, I watched the first episode. I've not watched Peacemaker 2, episode 2 yet. So
but
no one say anything. But I love what they're doing with Peacemaker and the DC universe. And that could
they just announced, that's what I was saying, Supergirl is coming out next year, and Superman Man of Tomorrow is coming out in 2 years, 2027.
Dude,
they've got a plan and they're following it. And
I can't believe I'm falling into a DC trap when I never ever liked Superman or any of that stuff.
That's because you're a heathen.
That's true. I like horrible things. Yellow spandex may be your evening attire, but not so good on the street.
I disagree.
I would look amazing in yellow spandex.
He looks really good in yellow spandex and latex. It's all great on him. But Spike, you got to come to Winterfest. We'll show you.
Oh, especially this new season, Spike, of that first episode. Woo, boy. Lots of penis. Lots of penis. Brian is right up your alley. All right. Monster of Piedras Blancas. Van Wyck production. Brian, would you like to give the story of Piedras Blancas? Because I can't, and I'll tell you why in a moment.
I would like to. I can't remember too much about this movie.
Dude, I've tried to watch this 4 times. And it's only a little over an hour long. It's not that long,
like an hour and 16 minutes or something. I might be wrong. Is this the one where, have you seen the end of it yet?
I was sleeping during the end. That was what I was going to say.
All right,
I fell asleep every of the 4 times I tried to watch this. I fell asleep every single time.
Just came back to me. Okay. They're on this light. This guy runs a lighthouse for a town. He's a outcast. Nobody really likes him. His daughter, for some reason, is dating a guy who wants to be the Fonz. And somehow ends up being smarter than he really looks, and he's not really a good guy. And there's this monster that the lighthouse keeper is feeding for some reason, like meat scraps. And they don't get the meat one time, and he ends up basically going on a killing spree, and people trying to kill him and find him. And it doesn't really, the monster looked cool for like the old school monsters. The story is really goofballish. I couldn't, like, basically they throw him over the side of a lighthouse, if I remember correctly. It's just, it's over. It's not memorable.
Okay. I
didn't someone recommend us to this?
Yes. And that was what I was going to say. So there's been many Monster of Piedras Blancas kits. What is the love for this movie? Is it something that because it came out when you were a kid, or like, I get the monster. It's a monster design. It's a full suit monster. So you get that kind of thing in there. But man, the rest of the movie is so just dumb. And Billy said, "Okie Finoki, LOL." It's like, we got, you know what? We need a break from the 50s monster movies for a while.
I think we might have
to. Because I think this just, the other ones I like so much, and this just, I could not get into it. And I
like it's dumb. Like, it's really dumb. People swimming in the water, knowing that people are dying, and there's things that are going on that, like, it just doesn't make sense.
So if someone likes this movie, I would like to tell me why. I want to know what I missed while sleeping through this movie 4 times.
And honestly,
and I feel bad not I can't even grade it. I give it an incomplete. It's what I'm going to give it, I think.
No, well, you're a little lower than me, but I just, again, it's not memorable.
Oh,
Like
there we
characters are
go. Sci-fi has a
pushed by famous. Well, it makes
there.
sense.
Okay, that makes sense. Now, okay, that explains it.
Yeah. So, I mean, we all are guilty of listening to magazines back in the day, tell what to do and what to like. And I still read Fangoria. I still, that makes sense.
And that makes sense, because if I was a kid and I saw this picture of the full suit monster holding the severed head, I would have been in the theater to go see it.
Yeah.
That's a wonderful, heartfelt movie. Bill, Heart is spelled Heart.
Well,
Heart is Heart to Heart was a TV show when we were kids.
And I liked that show. I did. I liked that show. I'd watch it with my mom. Robert Ulrich.
Yeah.
Right? Ulrich?
Yep. So skip the 50s stuff. Go for the new Red Sonja. So I want to go back up to that comment. I've never watched this, but it can't be possibly as bad as the new Red Sonja movie. I dare you to watch that. Okay.
I'm going to watch it.
Dare accepted. Dare accepted. So we are going to be watching for next episode Red Sonja, the new Red Sonja, and Alien Earth, as Will Smith would say. It was one of the first gory movie we saw as a kid. Okay, Greg, thank you. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I think coming into as a 50-year-old and seeing everything before this, the feet were from Metaluna Mutant and the hands were from the Mole People. That's what I was going to ask, because those are Mole People hands. So, and then now that I look at it, yes, those are Metaluna Mutant feet.
You know what was weird is the police sheriff running around with this scientist, and they're just like, let's go over here and see this, and they just get in a car and ride away. It just,
and that's what I said. There's one car in the whole town. Who said that? Sci-fi said that.
Something it's off.
Wait, what did Jamie say to you? Like Jamie Sy or my Jamie? Man. It's what grade are you going to give this, Brian?
Well, I'm going to tell you, I like the monster. I don't care that they put pieces together.
Yeah, no, I don't mind the monster at all.
That's what they did. We got to talk about that too.
Oh shit, we got to talk about that. That's right. Thank you. Oh, we almost forgot.
And I will say my grade's higher than yours, but not much. I gave it a D-.
D-. Yeah, mine's incomplete. Yeah, that's where it should be. Oh man. Bill, dude, okay. So we had the barbecue. Jamie Sy came over, spent the night here before he went, like, instead of sleeping in Scott's house. I mean, who wouldn't? And I agree. The monster is cool, Greg. And we watched a movie. We watched two movies, actually. I totally forgot about these. One was Visitor from Beyond, I think, or something like that.
That was the other one. You were going to tell me.
I want you to, we'll go into them more next time. Yeah, that one's only like an hour long. That was really good.
Visitor from Beyond.
I think that's it. Visitor from Beyond or something like that. That one was really cool. Then we watched a movie called The Squatchers.
And I did get to watch it. I meant to tell you, I did get to watch it.
Okay. It's 2 hours long. Probably one of the worst movies I've ever seen.
I disagree, because I've watched that plastic movie, and I've watched that stupid movie that you like with the dongs and all the rubber, the greasy.
You leave Greasy Strangler alone.
Listen, it's garbage. I will watch this movie 700 times.
There is a new movie by the director of Greasy Strangler,
and he should be shot. If there's a person who deserves to be in prison for artistic whatever, it's that guy. Alien Earth, Red Sign. What did you call the other one? You'll have to send it to me. Whatever.
What did you think of Squatchers?
Okay, here's what Squatchers is. Number one, it's PG. Okay, so you have to know first thing you got to look at in a movie like this is the rating. And this is PG or PG-13. This movie reminds me of, this is a bunch of guys, or a guy, whatever. The guy who played Brent, the long-haired guy, he's the writer and director of this movie. Okay, I did a little research into that. So
that makes perfect sense.
Okay,
that checks out.
This is what happens when you watch a lot of 80s movies, like Hot Dog the Movie, Goonies, Hamburger, like that are all like almost dirty movies, but they're not quite dirty, and they have corny jokes and corny characters, and it's playing up for laughs, things that aren't really funny, but you smile because you go, oh, you know what, that wasn't funny, but I know what they were trying to do, and it made me laugh a little bit. That's what this movie is. It is it's all about getting together with your friends, having a good time. Oh, and by the way, there happens to be a crazy, like seriously, the crazy ranger out in the woods. That's straight out of an 80s or late 80s corny TV movie.
Jamie Sy. If Jamie Sy, please, Jamie, drive over to Brian's house and punch him in the stomach.
I'm bigger.
We suffered through this, and every 5 minutes we were like, I can't believe this is a movie. I can't believe this is a movie.
Why?
The music, the singing, the song, the everything, the insanely terrible Bigfoot costume.
Dude, the Bigfoot
that looked like someone burned their face. What the hell was that?
Dude, the big feet in some movies are way worse than this one. It's way worse. I'm telling you, this is not that bad of a movie.
Oh,
if you
no.
How you can sit here and defend stupid, greasy
you have no heart.
This, I have no heart. This is all this movie is about heart.
Exactly, and it's terrible. Oh my God.
It's about how Bigfoot is a misunderstood critter that's out there trying to protect people in the woods from the true monster, which is man.
This is what, okay. Everybody in chat, please go watch Squatchers on Amazon Prime. I would love to hear what people say.
It's not that bad.
I like cheesy movies. This is not a cheesy movie. It is a terrible movie. That's cheesy on, like, not in the good way. It's just bad.
I disagree. 100%. At least look, dude,
it's terrible.
It's not
terrible.
It's not. It is not that
for a really good picture.
And honestly, I hope that people do watch it. And I hope they come back and say, you know what?
Yes.
It's
please,
not
tell
as
me
good as I say. And I'm not saying it's freaking, whatever. It's not going to get an A from me, but it's not as bad as you're making it out to be.
No, it's one of the worst movies ever made.
You are insane. Dude, I'm telling you, you're insane. There's so much more that you like that's bad compared to this. And I don't understand.
No.
Yes.
What do I like that's bad?
How many times do I have to say it? That stupid
Greasy Strangler is one of the greatest movies. It is more creative in every way possible than Squatcher. Spike said Red Sonja says hold my beer.
Oh my beer. Listen, dude, maybe you're right. Having a greasy guy killing people that is more creative than a bunch of people going into the woods looking for Bigfoot. However, that is only a part of what this movie is.
But like even the main guy, I just wanted him to get hit by a car. I wanted him to get hit by a car. He had the dumbest face through the whole movie.
Screw you.
He's singing songs. He's being ridiculous.
I knew you were going to do this, and I'm glad you said that, because Tyler is not that bad, because that Dead Space guy or whatever, that stupid movie about the guy in the haunted house with the freaking...
Oh, $1,000,000! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Fuck you, dude.
How dare you? How dare you? Deadstream. That guy was supposed to be annoying. That guy is supposed to be annoying. That's the character. This person's trying to be a lovely, friendly guy, and he's the most cheesy, ridiculous, dumb fucking thing I've ever seen in my life.
And that's what lovely, friendly, kind guys are. They're cheesy and annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's
terrible.
wrong?
I don't want to watch that for 2 hours.
You did. And he's not that bad.
Oh,
and everything comes out well. He makes a friend of Bigfoot, dude.
Oh my God. I wish Bigfoot bent him over a log.
It's a different movie. I'm sure there's that out there. I'm telling you.
All right, Brian.
Not bad.
This is what I'm most excited for. And I forgot to put it in here. That didn't work. Why did it not work? What happened?
Yes.
What happened? What happened? I just ruined my surprise. Oh, because I had to make a new God dang it. Sorry, everyone. Hang on.
It's real
Pause.
tiny.
Pause. I'm making it tiny. I'm making it really big. Hang on. Oh, that sounded bad.
I know what the problem
That
is. You're just not
sounded
used to working with big things.
Oh, that's funny. All right, hold on. This is where we're going. Why is this not working? Still not working.
Make it the full screen. Come bump us off. And
Where's this at? I'm trying, but I can't do it unless it's on here. It's still not working.
We don't need counseling. We still love each other. It's just that he has terrible taste sometimes in movies, and I have really good taste. If we go and look at who's had better movies overall over the 2.5 years.
There's no way.
Crush it, dude.
It's been a long time since we had a movie argument. Yeah. Like, we've never had a good one. Squatchers is one of the worst. God damn it. Everybody watch Squatchers. That movie could be 15 minutes long. Like, that's my problem with it.
It's supposed to be corny.
No, it's not. It's supposed to be serious. Yeah, I don't think so. I think they were playing it dead serious, and it was terrible.
How could you play that dead serious with those?
They did play it dead serious.
No, they didn't, dude. They come in. The parents are like, "We're gonna drop off your sister while you're hunting, and we're gonna go bang in a hotel."
They were dead serious. They were serious. It was bad.
You are out of your mind, dude. And that's the problem. Is you wanted some scary, serious.
We were expecting a horror movie. We did not get a horror movie.
That's not what this was. It's a PG movie. How could you? What do you get? That's your fault.
There's plenty of PG horror movies. The Gate, one of the most terrifying movies I've ever seen.
I think I fell asleep in that one.
Oh no! All right, anybody. I've had this picture up for a while. From the director of The Void, the director of the ever classic Psycho Goreman, the remake of Deathstalker. If anyone has a chance, please go watch the trailer for Deathstalker 2025. It is PG Psycho Goreman goodness, and I cannot wait. It has all my bells in there, and it looks exactly what you would want from a remake of Deathstalker in the year of 2025. So please, everybody, if you get a chance, check out the trailer to Deathstalker. My God, it looks like Psycho Goreman on crack.
Okay.
If that even...
Dude, I still have to see the second movie that he did.
Oh, did you see The Void?
No.
Dude.
I can find it.
The Void's so fucking good.
Need to watch it. It looks really good.
The Void is so good. All right. Spike says, I know you are likely reaching the end, so I'll say this now. Sincerely love these live streams, guys. It's like we were chatting down in the pub and catching up. I agree. I love these things. They're fantastic. I got to feel fucking Squatchers is terrible. Oh my God.
It's not, listen, again, it's not as bad as you're making it out to be, but it's not great. It's just not as bad as you're making it out to be.
You know what's funny?
Deadstream is 100 times worse, and you're a douche.
No. Stormheart, I have the exact opposite opinion of you on that. Actually, if Patton Oswalt is in something, I usually don't want to watch it because I love Patton Oswalt. Despise him.
He's funny.
Nothing like watching your wife die and then marrying the first chick you bang afterwards. And he's not funny. What?
It was like almost a year later.
Your wife died, dude. You don't get married a year later. Sorry. Unless you hate your wife.
Dude. Are you so just because he found
no, it's a lot more than that. I just think he sucks on most things.
I find him funny. I like his special.
I find him absolutely zero funny most of the time.
I started Popeye's Revenge. I'm about 10 minutes into it.
Oh, you know what? That's a good point. Jamie and I were going to watch one of those Popeye movies, but there's like 4 of them.
I didn't know that.
There's Popeye the Slayer Man. Right. There's Popeye's Revenge. And there were like 2 more, but I think only one of them was free. So I was going to wait. Well, let's let these settle down and then maybe make a Popeye pick in the future. Or maybe watch 2 of the Popeye movies for the whole episode.
Like I said, I only watched the first 10 minutes because it was one of those things where I was watching something and it jumped to that next. And so I stopped it. But yeah, I'm good.
Spike, my blood pressure. My blood pressure is actually pretty good these days. But I do get I did. You know what I did watch? And I know you've fallen off. Kill Tony this week was one of the funniest things I have seen in 20 years. I was dying. And the two guests that they had on this episode, one is Donnell White. Donnell, what's his last name? He used to be on the Chappelle Show. He was one of the guys, one of the other characters on the Chappelle Show. And Rob Schneider. And it was very positive, which is what I liked about it. They're very positive about the comedians that came on. But it was some of the... I was dying. Lost my breath at times. It was so funny. Donnell is so fucking funny. I couldn't even, like... If you get a chance, watch this episode. If you think nothing of it, like, watch this last Kill Tony. It was
I don't even
so
know to watch it anymore.
good.
I
So good. Does anyone watch Kill Tony in chat? Is it just me? These days, it's so...
I think it is, yeah. It's,
actually, he's the biggest he's ever been right now, and it's crazy.
Oh, of course, because I'm not going to say it.
Yeah, we're not going to talk. It's not even that. Not even really part of it. This episode there was something special. If you like comedy...
Where do you even watch it?
YouTube. He's on YouTube every Monday.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
I know he's got something going on in Netflix now.
Yeah, he does a Netflix. They just signed a deal. He's going to be doing one a quarter for the next 2 years, I think, or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, watch the new Naked Gun. I was actually, Spike, I was thinking that.
Me too.
I was waiting. I think when that comes on streaming, we'll watch that. Because I did want to go, and I just ran out of time.
I love and honestly, the trailer for that is...
Yeah, that looks funny. That looks
when they're all playing, paying homage to their parents, and they get to the last one, and he's like, no.
Yep. That looks
Fantastic.
funny.
Fantastic.
That looked good. Oh, man. Killed Ike. Dude.
Oh, speaking of which, if you want to see you have Netflix still, right?
Yes.
Anthony Jeselnik's special that, remember I went and saw him back in March. The special that is of that tour is on Netflix now. You should watch it.
Okay. It's going to be Red Sonja. Well, if Naked Gun's out by then, maybe we will. If Naked Gun is streaming by the next episode, we'll try and we'll get that one in there too. But so we're looking at Alien, Earth. Welcome to Earth.
Alien, Earth, Red Sonja? How are we going to find Red Sonja? It's
Red
probably
Sonja. Spike, where's Red Sonja? Where do we find it? It's streaming somewhere. It was a direct to stream movie. So
what?
Yeah. I think it costs money though.
Well,
for one of us probably. Oh man, while we're still here, thank you everyone for joining us. Awesome chat, awesome people, awesome
Apple
fans. Thank you. Apple TV got to be on something else too, I hope.
Oh, it says in 3 more. Let's see. Apple, Fandango at home, YouTube, and Google Play. Apple, it's $9.99. Fandango, $9.99. YouTube, $14, and Google, $14.
I'll bet by the time the next episode comes out closer, it might be a little cheaper.
I'll bet I can. You know, sometimes having high school students showing you things, it's not always bad.
Yeah, that sounded terrible. You probably shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, that did come off kind of weird.
And with that note, we're gonna let Brian go take a shower.
Yeah, I don't know. Cue the music.
Okay, all 3 are streaming. Naked Gun is already? Wow. You're welcome, Digital Man. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. Chat was awesome. You guys are great.
Yeah, it was.
And girls.
Thanks, guys.
Fantastic stuff, everybody. And it's Biker Bill.
I hate those people.
That makes me laugh really hard. See, that's funny. That's comedy. Oh, man. All right, guys. We'll see everybody next time. Peace out. New episode, Model Club TV is coming next soon, 10 days from now. Should be one coming out. And I'll get this chat window figured out when everybody's gone after I stop streaming, except I need it there. So, all right, everybody. We'll see you. Thanks, everybody. You're awesome. Send us an email. If you get a chance, tell us what you like about the shows, some ideas, some other movies. We start getting a new list together. We're still going to plan on doing movies that go with kits. Alien, everybody knows, fits right in there. So
yeah,
we'll see there. So, all right, everybody. Take